Hello friend, most welcome in my channel. Today's series is the scholarship series, and today we are going to add another University of Bristol. Before we are going to start our subject, what we are doing in these days, so I want to some information to give into other students who really want to be looking for the study in United Kingdoms, because after September 2019 and after announcement of the two-year post-study work visa in United Kingdom, so because last 10 years there is no any availability for the student who really want to work there, because after study the government policy was that if you can study here you need to be finish your study after, so you stay here 4-5 months and then you will return back to your country. There is no any work job availability for the student who really want to work there, because a lot of money they expend. Most of the Asian students who are African students, they pay a lot of money, but if you are not returning back their money, how to return the back? Just return back your country and start working, because there is a lot of the difference the money exchange, so they need to work and they earn the money for their how much amount of the money they expend during the study. But after this announcement, the UK is again, I'm thinking to in this series the student may be coming in this year more as compared to last 10 years, because in these 10 years the most of the Asian students, especially Indian students, they are migrated from UK to USA, Germany, Australia, maybe Canada. But now after this announcement, the attraction of the student toward the UK. So dear friends, this is the golden chance the students who are coming to UK and from the different part of the country, not only from the Asian country, Americans, Canadians, Africans, South Americans, they are looking for the work there and they want to associate with the different university, because UK, United Kingdom is really the beautiful country where you can expand your knowledge, culture, anything what you really want, because most of other country, I know that in European country they are not like that. The culture is a different country in Europe is a different language, but in United Kingdom there is only one language, so you can understand the English is very frequently as compared to other country. And the University of Bristol is the really top 100 university, top 10. You can look here the position of the university in the UK. The research is very good, and the reputation of the Bristol is also very good. The city is located in the south of the United Kingdom. This is a very good city, and Bristol is a very beautiful city, and the people are also very loving people here. So you can go, you can join the university, and you will feel much better there. One more thing, you can also look the world top 50 ranking, top 9th rank in UK QS World University ranking, where you can find out the positions in United Kingdom. So you can think university has some reputation world ranking. Their research is really beautiful in all the field, not only for medical science fields. You can also look here in the research in some other fields also. So we without making delay, we will go for our main section, graduation programs, where you can make applications. From applications you can a similar type of application in undergraduation and post-graduation level. So dear friends, you have the knowledge, you have the information, you have the internet, you just click on this site and you will read properly, and where you can find your subject and you just make your applications. When you make the applications, you will get the offer letter within 2-3 weeks, and this time you will also do a research in the scholarship funding position in the universities or international organizations, or your government, your country, or helping this type of thing. Because if you are going for higher study, a research program, you must need to be some scholarships. You don't need to pay your fees, your pocket money, because the money is what university need, country need is different for your education. You don't need to pay your, if you want nothing, you don't getting position, so you will go for that. So now here I am clicking the university chair subject, higher education in the post-graduation, this cellular and microbiology sections, where you can read all the section properly, and after then you will think this subject is good for you. Now whose subject is really for good, you can choose that subject. Here I am taking one subject because I am the field of this medical field, so I have some special attraction this field, so I choose this field. You can read if you want to go for the MD program, PhD program, and must see by research programs. You can read, and you need to be understand this subject is good for you, so you will apply for these sections, and from where all the requirement which need to fulfill this section. You also see the fees structure here for the UK, United Kingdom students, European students, overseas students. So they're much different from the European students and United Kingdom students and international students. So how much amount of you need to pay from yourself? You must need to get some financial help from university, government, international organization, some NGO type of work. So my friend, these things are also helping you during the study. You must need to be prepared. So you have aware about this information. The university is helping a lot. So some universities are helping a lot, some are little bit, but university is always helping you. You can see the section, you go click, scroll down, you will find the scholarship option here, so you can click any of them which are available. So funding options for this 2020-21 is available. This funding position for post-graduation, you can find the living expenses and the funding availability. You can click any one of them, so you will go for the detailed sections. You have the information, you have the internet, you have everything. You just need to make your information more as compared to other students. So you are going for the UK students who are from Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, England. They will find this post-graduation loan, because the government of England is helping their students to promote their higher education by giving the loans. They will return back these loans after 3 to 4 years or 2 years if you are getting the jobs there. Sorry. So if you are going for the higher PhD programs, they are giving much, and their PGCF fundings. This is also fully funding scholarship to students who are really need to be understand these things. So my friends, so many informations for all the students, not only for the UK students, the European students. Funding options is also available. They will go for these things, and the research is more. I already told you, if you are going for the undergraduation program, your post-graduation programs, there is a much difference in the scholarship options. While going for the more is available with the research options. A lot of research, a lot of the funds fully funded. The University of Bristol is giving lots of scholarships for the research, because this research sections is very strong in this university. So my friend, coming from United Kingdoms, all these universities, this university is also giving the scholarships. So you can look from here, so you can find more informations, and for your helpings for PhD programs, you go for these sections. You can read properly, and where you will go the consult, you can payment options, everything is site is information. You don't need to be consult any consultancy or any agent that can help you. So you will find so many information here. And for European students, you will also getting the informations for external funding options is available here. Some trust and charity is giving information is here. It is depending upon you where from you are coming. You are coming from United Kingdom regions, here you are coming from European region, here you are coming overseas regions. Overseas regions including all the sections from America to Japan to China to England. So it is depending upon which section you are coming. So you need to be read their entry requirement, what is they want to these sections. You must get properly reading here. So my friends, it is most important that you must make your application for offer letter. During offer letter, you also read these sections when the university is going to open the scholarship section, because right now the most of the scholarships are closed. They will be again open in the December and maybe January section in this university. So you can find out the scholarship for the international student. Here you can go and visit the sections, international scholarships, from where the students from different part of the country, not only from the Asian country, they also from American regions, African regions, where you can get some financial help. So here as I'm scrolling down, so you look from here undergraduation, from the undergraduation you think big undergraduation scholarships. From here you are in this section, you are looking from here which how many number of scholarships they are giving, they are helping you. You find out 3 scholarships are giving for 10,000 pounds, while 9 is giving 5,000 scholarships. Just one things you can note down here. This is the only 12 scholarships are giving. Now you are going for the post graduations, from where you will see difference between numbers. I'm comparing this section because that's why I'm not taking the graduation things. Now you are looking here at post graduation 5 for 20,000 scholarship, 10 for 10,000, 20 for 5,000. There is a lot of difference between the graduation and post graduation years. So friends, if your fees structure is 23,000 and the scholarship given 20,000, the remaining 3,000 you also cover different scholarships are available. I will get another information in the later in the sections. So you can see most of your fees is just university fees, maybe your financial help is covered by the university itself. You need to be just understand. You don't need to be go for the consult for the result UI consultancy for this section. You just go and read the university website, departmental website, when which section you are going to study there. These sections this is also scholarships. You can find 2,000 is here. So 20,000 is here, 2,000 is here, 22,000 is you are getting the scholarships. Most of the scholarship is covered. It is not giving 100%, but if you can get 202 scholarships, you will cover all the fees structure of the university. So friend, you just make your very strong academic record and you will go for the very good applications. So you will get cover most of things. Now in this region you are also getting 3,000. That means 100% fees is you are covered by from here. So my friend, it is depending upon your information, your applications, your courage to understand the university sections. You will get you can manage your fees. How should you are planning for the study in UK? I don't know, but if you are making very strong, you must read university side, departmental side, all the applications and scholarship section. I am thinking you will cover most of your financial help from the university. You just need to go for the living cost. You can manage your living cost. Once you will be there, you can also cover by going part-time job. The city is very good city. This Bristol is, so you can also manage there. This is the section of the scholarship where you can read more and more information, more and more sites are present. So here you are this sections you can also read. This is also giving 2,000. So my friend, different part of the country you will getting more information. If you are making yourself updates, you don't need to any help. So my friends, I am telling to you in this video, I am just making you will be understand. You need to be improve yourselves. I am just clicking the sites. I am not giving any help to you. I am just giving to information. The site is giving all the informations here. You can read the most of the scholarships are here available. You need to be just focus. You need to make the applications. You get offer letter. You apply for a scholarship. Because if you are planning for September 2020, a lot of time is available. 10 months is remaining. So in this month you have each date has a limited date. So you need to prepare right now and go for the application in both sections. In the section, dear friends, you can see the most of the information in the site is itself available. I am just helping you and informing you. Don't be blind, because most of Asian students coming from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and even in Chinese, they don't know what the university is for helping us. So the students with maybe other country, African country also, maybe South American, I don't know about the American, Canadian students who have the information or not, but we know that we are not aware about this informations, so we must need to be get informed. That's why I'm making the video. They need to be understand. They don't believe on the most of the consultancy agent. They are not giving proper information because they need to make the money by making the application one by one, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are not helping you in such type of deep information by helping the scholarship sections. So I am making this video for the only for the student who really want to make yourself aware scholarship section, other sections also. If you are going there, so you need to be prepared, be understand about all the sections what the university is giving, because when you will be there, you must understand before you will be there. So that is the main important is that you will be aware before you are going to be taking the admission there. So my thinking is that when you are going to admission, you must know everything about the university, what the university is going to help you, what the university is providing you in all the section, not only for educational helping, living cost, export section, travel grants, other informations about the cities, and after the post-graduation, what will be the future, what you will do there in United Kingdoms. So it's more important that you make your future secure, because you are going to expend a lot of money for not only for yourself, its parents, its family, everyone is involving in these sections. So friends, it's very good videos. If you like them, so you just comment on the sections, and you also making communication with me by helping commenting on them. So you are supporting on me, subscribe me please. So